Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Tracy Talks coming back through with what? Another live stream. Why you live stream so much? Mind your business. Anywho, yes, confirmation. Mind your business. So, I need to go to the Dollar Tree to get a broom, but I gotta get my mind right and all that stuff. Y'all, the last couple of days, Lord have mercy. Um, it was a lot. It was a lot going on. So, I should have shaved my whiskers. My little cat whiskers are growing back in. Uh-oh. The neighbor's car's not started. Anywho, so today should be a mild day. Toot really doesn't celebrate the holidays and stuff like that. My folks would. She really don't. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? What's going on, Jeffrey? How you living, Jeffrey? Wasabi, Jeffrey. What you got planned for your 4th of July holiday, Jeffrey? So I wanted to at least get some crabs, so I'm gonna see if I can still do that. And that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't have no plans. You know, Folks are surprised why I don't have anything planned. Well, if other people really don't do nothing, then I can't really plan nothing. I'm gonna do it myself, Jeffrey. Thank you. I like it all the way spelled out. But anywho, so I think it's supposed to be hot today. Let me see. What is the weather supposed to be like in Baltimore today?
Today's forecast for Baltimore is 87 degrees and sunny.
Okay, 87 is not that bad. It's not over 90 degrees right now. It's 82 degrees. So, it feels like it's hot already, though, for real, for real. My mom seen me watching you. Oh, for real, Jay. That's cool. I mean, I have some folks, they watch me with their moms too, so that's cool. I mean, this is something that I wish I could have shared with my mom, but she's been long gone, but it's all good. It's all good. Thank you. What is that, Michaela? I don't like to mispronounce people's names. Yeah, I'm about to, Jeffrey. You just got. Oops, hold on. Gotta give me 1 second. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay, wait a minute. It didn't pop up. My phone is acting up. Oh, shoot. Let me try it. Sign up on my phone. Okay, there we go. I had to do it 3 times. Okay. All right, there it is. I guess you can screenshot it now, Jeffrey. Anyhow, so I'm gonna pull away for a minute because the neighbors right here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, get my stuff away. It'll be hot today. I think I want to go to a different Dollar Tree today too. Where's the cheese? Oh Lord, that don't sound good. Oh, oh. Engine is running rough. Oh, all right. I'm not going far. I'm just literally going down the street. Stay. I'm hungry too. Like I had ate some oatmeal. Like I had eaten dinner earlier because I had cooked. Okay, I'm gonna start right here in the shade. So, okay, so y'all know I'm not a sugarcoat person. I'm not a sugarcoat person, so I don't know how to sugarcoat stuff. Okay, so like Wednesday night was that the whatever the day that they read out the verdict, for Diddy or whatever. That whole day, just it started off okay, and then the whole verdict thing happened, and then you know, um, the day still progressed normal in like a regular average day. We had our first session with our therapist that day too, and that went well. Like she was actually listening for once when I really don't feel like I'm being heard, you know, by this particular person, and she knows it because I talk about it. Like I said, there's nothing, that I haven't already said to her in person that I've discussed like on YouTube or with say like another friend or something. Excuse me. Like So like we literally had our first session that day, and I feel like she was listening. I mean, she was listening to me, but I feel like she really wasn't listening to the therapist as much. But I would say like there were at least 2 points that I made that I feel like for once, she was actually listening to me. You know what I mean? So, so that's good. So literally, what happened after the fact? Like literally, just hours, because like our appointment was late. It was like about 4 o'clock, right? So, like we're trying not to talk about the Diddy stuff anymore because y'all know, like, at least the ones of y'all that have been around long enough know that I have that DV and SA in my past too, and I've talked about it on my YouTube because, I've helped people. And that's the only reason why I've talked about it. Because, like I said, the only two people that I ever talked about that with was my mama and God. Okay. So, and I've had, quite a few people reach out. So I shared, some of my story. So she was feeling some kind of way because, like, I feel like all women in some shape or form has been violated in that sense. And it doesn't necessarily have to be from somebody of the opposite sex. Somebody of the same sex could violate you too. You know what I mean? I didn't have that portion happen, you know, but I have been violated before. And I'm sure a good portion of other women have too. So we were talking about it, you know. So we got to the point where she's like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. She's like, this shit is horrible. She's like, I don't know what the fuck those people were thinking. And I was like, I know. Like, and I'm letting her talk. Like, I really didn't chime in and give too much of my 2 cents, you know, because we pretty much were on the same page with that. But like I said, it started off the day to kind of be the way that it kind of ended up, because she was already in her feelings. So, y'all know Tootie used to be a nurse. So, like, I told her, I was like, I don't handle like emergency situations well. I don't, and thank God I haven't really had to be in too many emergency situations. So, so we're chilling on the couch in the living room, and she was like, okay, I don't want to talk about this Diddy shit no more. She's like, I forget the guy's name. It's some comedian that she wanted me to put on the TV because we were watching YouTube. So we were watching a lot of Tisa Tales. So like I couldn't really go into what was going on, like the aftermath of the rest of the day, like on YouTube and the news and all that stuff, because there was a lot of shit going on at home. Okay. So apparently, like, they were giving Tisa Tales a hard time, and and we talk about it because she's like, you're gonna blow up just like Tisa Tales and blah 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 blah. She's like, I want that for you, just like how she got it and blah blah blah. So we're just sitting here talking, shooting the shit and all this stuff. So she's like, I need to clear the air a little bit, and pretty much shift her little mindset to something else because she's like, it's too much. And I was like, okay, I get it. So she asked me to put the little comedian dude on. I put the comedian dude on. I had to go to the bathroom. So I literally just left the living room for like about 10 minutes. She was on the phone, and I thought she was talking to her brother. So, like I said, I literally was only gone like about 10 minutes. So then I hear this noise. I don't know what the hell the noise was. I just heard this noise. Can I help you? All up in my grill. So, so needless to say, I heard this noise. I thought it was the cats. She's wailing in the living room. And when I had gone out there to ask her, what was going on, she like literally started bawling, crying. And I don't know what the hell was going on. Like I said, I thought her brother had, she was talking to her brother. I thought he might have said something to trigger her or make her upset or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was going on. I sat there and tried to be patient. She wasn't talking. And now the whole purpose of us doing the therapy thing is for us to find a more effective way for us to communicate amongst each other, right? And when she mentioned it, she suggested it, and then she was like, "Oh well, I thought you were just gonna have individual therapy with him." No, I already signed up with another program to do my individual therapy. You said, we need to talk to the man, so I set it up. Well, we could talk to the man. She needs to talk to somebody too. I ain't the only one, that is dealing with my malfunction, dysfunction. Okay, but at least my stuff doesn't pour off into other people. I would say with her, yes, maybe in a sense, but not with other people. Okay. So I didn't know what to do. She's not talking. You know, the kids came out, the cats were looking like everybody obviously was concerned and was trying to kind of figure out what the hell was going on. So she eventually got up and went to the bathroom and then got in the bed. So everybody thought she was going to sleep. If what if was for y'all to let out and let go. Yeah, I mean, look, I know this lady got a touch of the cray cray. I know she do, but it's not about that right now. She's hurting right now, and I didn't know how to help her. Okay, so she went to the room, and I felt like everybody thought she was going to bed. So she was literally only there like a few minutes, probably like about 10 minutes, like how I was when I went to the bathroom. And the next, like I had turned the lights off and stuff like that. And I'm just checking my Facebook. I'm on the couch. And she did one of her little ninja moments. It came all the way outside. And I forget what the hell she asked me, but she scared the shit out of me. I mean, she did. She scared the shit out of me, y'all. So, excuse me, like, shit. It's early, and there's a whole bunch of folks that are already out. See, this is why I like to be out like 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, cause see, it's 9:45. It's 9:45 Eastern Standard Time right now. I'm gonna have to go down to the other little thing. I'm trying to smoke. I need to get my mind right, cause like I said, that was a lot. It was a lot. Like it was a lot. Like so, I think she had asked for the keys or something. I forget what she had asked for. So then, oh no, she had asked for her shoes. That's what it was. She had asked for her shoes. So I was like, okay, so what shoes do you want? Do you want your sandals? Because like she got these little white sandals that she normally wears, or did you want your tennis shoes? And she's like, it's like whatever shoes that you can, you come across first. And I was like, okay, well your blackout shoes are right here, her Nikes. So I handed them to her. So I turned the light on because I couldn't even see, right? I couldn't see. So I turned the light on. And I saw something that I wasn't expected to see. I'm not going to say what it was, but I'm just saying, like, it has surprised me. And she literally just walked out the door, left the door wide open. She only grabbed her car keys. She didn't take a wallet with her. Like she has a little, like I have a Coach purse, so I put all of my shit in my purse. She has like the little wallet with the little wrist thingy. So she didn't take her wallet. She didn't take her phone, and she rolled out. So hold on one second, y'all. Let's shift the phone over here a little bit. So And then she was gone. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to call. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Um, Obviously, nobody could call her. Like, so I called the brother because I thought she was actually talking to the brother earlier. And he was like, no, that wasn't me she was talking to. And I said, okay. So, so we had to play the waiting game. Like, we literally had to play the waiting game. Like, we didn't know where she was. We didn't know how long she was going to be gone. Like, I literally didn't know what to do. Carlos talked to the uncle and all this stuff. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. So then she finally came home about 2 o'clock in the morning. She left out, like, all of this happened, I would say, like, about between like 8 and 8:30. I need to get another damn lighter. Come on. So she came home about 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like right at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, she was pretty chill. Like, she was kind of amped up when she left. She was pretty chill by the time she came home. So that was good. That at least, she had calmed down. So then, she took her a shower. I was trying to give her space, you know, because I felt like if she wanted to talk, she would talk. So, so, she was definitely in her feelings, and I understand. There was a lot that happened when I wasn't here for like those 2 years, right? So when I say a lot had happened, a lot had happened, and so, the whole thing about grandma had came up in therapy, right? I made it a point to let her know that how we met, and like literally the night when we met, and even like the whole thing with grandma, it's like you should have said something, right? So so we're just talking. So she had brought up, like, before she had went on her trip, she's like, you were gone for 2 days. I was like, yeah, but you knew what I was doing. Okay. I wasn't, I wasn't doing anything that you felt that I shouldn't have been doing. The only issue, like the only issue was I had her car. Like if I still had my car, then it wouldn't have been a problem. Then I could be. I mean, it would have been a problem if I didn't come home. Let me rephrase. It would have been a problem if I didn't come home because she called the police on me that time when I didn't come home. Oh, you normally come home by 10 o'clock. La 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 la. But I'm working. So anyhow, so she had brought that up. You were gone for. She's like how you said that you felt is how I felt when you were gone for those 2 days. And so I'm like, 2 days. I'm like, I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I'm like, okay. So like I said, things obviously would be different if I was in my own vehicle. Hey, what's up, Green Queen? I'm about to go to the store. So I think things would have been different. But anyhow, that's happened months ago before I had ended up in the trap house or whatever. That's part of why I ended up in the trap house. Because yes, I did have her car for 2 days. No, I wasn't ignoring her and all that stuff like she thought, but I was focused on trying to get this money together because I was trying to at least give her some of the money that I owed her before she went on her truck, and she knew that. So, but when I was out and stuff, I was working trying to get this money together. I wasn't having a whole kirk out moment. You know what I mean? So I told her, I said, we're gonna have to come up with some type of like little code or something. Like if you just want, if you need a woosah moment, because like I said, that's the whole point of us being in therapy right now. We're supposed to learn how to be more effective communicators. So if you're having a whole little meltdown moment, oh, the cat just climbed out the window. That's funny. So I'm like, if you just don't want to be bothered, you need to go out, like whatever you did or whatever. It's like you shouldn't be out without your phone. One, you know, two, it's like I'll give you your space, like because I know how it is. Like when she's doing the helicopter mom stuff, and it's like if I just need 2 seconds to myself, it's like you need to give me time, to get through my little whatever that I'm going through at the time, and then we can move forward from that point. That's why I said that's the first thing that I had told the therapist. I said we need to establish some clear cut boundaries. Okay. And then here the day that we have like our first session, like she had a whole meltdown moment. So I'm like, I don't know how to navigate that. So I'm just like, look, you need to be like, look, I just need some time to myself. I'm like, okay. So so like I said, it was rough. Like Wednesday was rough. Like that Diddy shit. And then, she had her little moment and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, look. Woo, honey. When I say that Tracy need a vacay, Tracy need a vacay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So that was a lot. But it was a lot. I mean, everything is all right right now. But still, like, and I made it a point because it's the middle of the night, when all of this started to kind of unfold or whatever. So it's like I couldn't reach out, to the therapist because it was late, But I made it a point to tell them, I'm like, look, something happened and we need to address it, during the next session. So it's never a dull moment, y'all. It's never a dull moment. And then like she was on the phone with her brother because so like when she had mentioned about the 2 days or whatever, I just kind of felt like I was like, what is this supposed to be, like a payback thing? Somebody was parked over there. I'm glad I didn't go over there to smoke. But anywho, so I don't know. Uh, all right, Giant is supposed to have the crab legs on sale for $6.99. I wanted to get some crab legs and some whole crabs. I mean, she only ate like two. She took that, it was Ozempic, so it's like it's working because she really doesn't have much of an appetite. Of course, she wants me to take it because she's like, well, you stay hungry. I was like, yes, I do. I do stay hungry. My mama used to say, all I do is eat, shit, and sleep, okay? Like, I already know. Shit. But I still lost 100 pounds on my own, though, okay? Shit. I don't eat as much as I used to because obviously my stomach has shrunk and all that stuff. But, she still be trying to come for me. I'm like, okay, well, come on. Bring it, lady, because I'm going to give it right back at you. Oh, Lord. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Happy 4th of July. We're not really doing much. Like I said, I'm just getting a little seafood. I didn't have no plans to go anywhere or do anything. So we're just going to be up in the house. Yeah, so she ended up going all the way home to DC. And she was roaming through her own neighborhood and stuff like that. So she was on Facebook. Like she said she was going to go live, but I thought she was going to go on YouTube. She wasn't on YouTube. She was on her Facebook live. Okay, come on, Trump. So she was on her Facebook live last night. So I was watching it, because she was explaining like where she was and what she did and stuff. Because like I said, we didn't know. Like she literally ran out the house without her phone, without her wallet. So I didn't think she had no money, nothing. I mean, we leave, gas money here in the little. She has like a little compartment right above the glove box. So as far as I know, like that's the only cash or access to any money that she had. Because she didn't have her she went all the way to DC. She didn't have her driver's license. She didn't have her ATM card. And she was gone for like at least like 6 hours or so. Come on, lady. Come on. Come on. So, I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot, y'all. And I was worried. And she's like, well, that's how I felt. But yeah, but I was working though. That's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like she knew I was working. Like, you might not have known exactly where I was at any given moment, but I was out working. There's a difference. You just left out. Nobody knew where you were. You didn't have your phone. Nobody had no way to call you, to FaceTime you, or nothing. Like, it's different. Like, it's different. But it came up to, like, in a therapy session that she likes to control stuff. And that's true. So I think I feel like that the very first initial session made some difference. Like, because she might not listen to me, but she was listening to the therapist. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna be all right. It's just she ain't never done nothing like that to me before. So it's like I didn't know what to do. Like I said, so I really don't want to have to deal with that too much anymore. But I mean, you just never know what's going to happen when people are really truly in their feelings, you know? She was definitely in her feelings. I'm going to send out my little happy 4th of July text. So this time it's a holiday and I don't have to worry about nobody going through my phone this time, talking about, oh, who is so and so? Do you love so and so? Did you ever tell so and so? Do you love them? Like, I don't have to worry about that shit. Yes, yes, we are two headstrong women. And I mean, like I told the therapist, I said, we never had no issues. I was like, she crooks out on people. She be hooping and hollering, all that shit. I said, none of that had ever happened between us until she went off on me about the whole Christmas thing, you know? Because, like, and I told him, like, to me, that is weird. Like, I've known people that were raised by their grands before, but they never refer to them as their mom, though, you know? So, but whatever. I mean, I brought up the stuff that I thought I needed to bring up, and it was just a lot, though. It was just a lot. Like I said, we've been through some shit, but that was something that I can honestly say that she had never put me through before. All right, let me see if I can get me some crab legs. Let me see if they still on sale, because that's all that I want. I just want my seafood since we ain't doing nothing else. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I know she's setting her ways. I'm setting her way and my ways too. But it's like I said, we've never had those issues. Like I've seen her, you know, go at it with the other best friend and all that stuff. Like she went after, like like she was trying to lay hands and stuff. Like I said, like she'll yell at Chelsea, she'll yell at the kids, she'll yell at whoever. We never had that. Because like I could tune a lot of stuff out. Like I literally could. Like when I was on the plane that time, when I was working for those Spanish people, we went to Albuquerque. Like I had to go to Albuquerque for like a couple of weeks because grandma was still working and she was a teacher and stuff. And um, the mom worked for an airport, so she was traveling, and then the dad did whatever the dad did. So the little girl was demon spawn though. The little boy was cool as shit. The little girl was demon spawn. Like this little girl kept kicking me and poking me and nudging me and doing all this stuff while right when we had just got on the plane. And then so all these people are looking, and I literally I tuned out. Like I literally was like mentally, my head was in a vault, and I just tuned out everything. Like because I had to, because she was getting on my nerves. So I could do that sometimes. I could do that. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hello, good morning, dear. Can I get 5 pounds of the crab legs, please? No, you don't have to steam them. Thank you. So, yeah, see, they're on sale. The snow crabs on sale this week, y'all. $6.99. 99 a pound for the snow crabs. So I'm gonna give you 5 pounds, and I'm gonna give you some regular crabs too. So that's a little bit of my holiday. My seafood. Seafood. Sorry, this is gonna be copyrighted too. And that's it. My crab legs. Although I love my seafood, I'm gonna get some scraps too. Thank you, sweetie. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. All right. And then that's it. So I made up the deviled eggs. I can make some more deviled eggs. They told them deviled eggs, which we always do. Like we all like them. Ooh, they have thin sliced T-bones. How about some surf and turf? Did I bring my glasses? Nope, I left them in the car. Let me see. All right. So what is today? Today is the 4th. I haven't had a T-bone in a minute. I say this is a little bit of holiday. Getting me some good food to eat. Need some sliced cheese. Excuse me. Whew, okay. Sliced cheese we have. Cracker barrel cubes. The cubes are cheaper than the little sticks on my cracker barrel. I think we have Ritz crackers in the house. Let's see. Seriously sharp. What's seriously sharp? Is that more than extra sharp? I don't know. I don't know. It says seriously sharp. So is seriously sharp more than extra sharp? That's all I want to know. Like literally, that's all I want to know. So Gentos is $3.99. This one is $4.49. Tillamook is $5.19. But I'm curious about this one, so I'm gonna get it. And my orange juice. I'm gonna take no emergency. And then it's like you see, like that whole little banter between the two of us about the whole vitamin C. That's like a regular day-to-day thing.
they think that they right. Come on. That's it. That's all I need to do. Go shopping. We're not doing no barbecue. We ain't going to no barbecues. Like, I don't even know if they can grill it properly. Even though she's on the first floor, so I don't know. So the youngest got some popsicles that he wanted. And he got some ice cream. Maybe. Well, the Haagen-Dazs was only $3.99 at Walmart. Ooh, I like these.
Flavors grape and watermelon, tangerine, peach. Now, I haven't had fruit juice, so this, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'll get the popsicles instead of some ice cream. So that's it. Okay.
Put on my little shorts today. I knew it was gonna be hot. I had the shorts on that one day when it wasn't even hot. My voice has not come back 100%. So I know I'm still fighting the cold. I'm still taking emergency. Some folks know it all. They know everything. I don't know if he's still at the hotel. Shoot, I don't even know if I have that number for the giant. Squeeze in there. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna fit. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. All right.
If you have a bonus card, please scan it now. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad.
It's on there. You put it on there. I wish you could because it's your bonus.
Your bonus card has been accepted.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I remember the number because smartphones make us stupid because we don't memorize numbers anymore. Hold on, I'm trying to find my phone. Okay, there we go.
10:35. Place your item in the bagging area. 6:19. Place your item in the bagging area. 1:99. Place your item in the bagging area. 3:99. 4:49. 993. Savings 221. Please make sure to scan all items before placing them in the... Please wait. Help is on the way.
These things get on my nerves. That's why I appreciate the actual workers that do actually scan and stuff, so you don't have to go through this. The machines get on my nerves. Hi. It said I didn't scan, but I did. The shrimp.
Please continue scanning.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You okay?
741. Savings.
I'm not going to jail for stealing no food from the giant.
Place your item in the bagging
I'm
area.
going out like that. All right. I don't know if I have enough left on this card.
Scan coupon now. Insert coupon into slot near the blinking light. Touch the continue button if finished. Please make sure to scan all items before placing them. Please wait. Help is on the way.
It says it's on there. It says it's on there. It just somebody else says, I don't have patience for stupid like this. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Sweetie, you did it to me again. I scanned the legs. Yeah, they're right here, but
Scan coupon now. Insert coupon into slot near the blinking light.
no. Well, I didn't have it there. I just put it there.
Yeah, no, when you put it there, that's what made it go off.
Yeah, but it wasn't there when it went off. Is what I'm saying. I just put it there.
How many paper bags?
Thank you, sweetie.
You put your button. Oh, you did.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your total
Thank
is
you.
$73. Please select your payment method or touch return to please wait. System processing. Please follow the instructions on the PIN pad.
Okay.
Please select your payment method or touch return to scan more items or coupons.
All that change out of my purse. All that change. Actually, you know what? I'm about to use all this change. I got
Please insert coins, then insert bills.
and I won't have to break my bills. Oh no, I still need change anyway.
Please wait. System processing. Thank you for shopping at Giant. Please remember to take your change and your receipt. Please remove all bagged items. Welcome. If you have a bonus card, please scan it now.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm trying to use the machine. Excuse me. All right. Good morning, my beautiful friend. Happy 4th of July to you too, Vendor. I'm just gonna play a couple of my numbers real quick.
A lady had won, I think, like $100,000, like right when I had came back to the area a few months ago from the same giant. So I need that lightning to strike again. Okay, it's low, and I forget if they put these. Sometimes they put them in backwards. Okay. Just $5, I guess. And this one. So they do put them in backwards. So let's scan these real quick. Extra scanner. Okay. Okay, he's done. Okay, I got the dollar back. That's the first. We don't normally do that. No. Fast play. All right. This is the one I throw that in the trash. I can't be in that. Come on, Jordan. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got a free fast play. A free $5 fast play. Okay.
When I'm gonna chicken dinner.
Okay, it gave me $5. Oh shucks. This is what I'm gonna save for the gas. Okay. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Ooh, ooh. So two fast plates that I just got, they both were winners, and that doesn't normally happen. So I would definitely take that. I'll take it, take it, take it, take it. Okay. They don't want me to get nothing. This is 6. You know, the lady in Cumberland said that number 2 was normally a winner.
Please follow the instructions on the
Okay, this was a winner. Let's see what it is. So number 2, let's see if number 2 is a winner. Okay, number 3 was a winner. Okay, let's see if number 2. Nope. All right. So one more ticket. One more ticket. Come on, thing. Yeah, there we go. It took a minute for it to fall down. Huh. Okay. So number 2 wasn't a winner this time. It was number 1. All right. I got my money back. All right. I tried it when it didn't get the substantial, so it's all good. I got my money back. You're fine, dear. You're fine. Dude is locking the thing. Can I go right here? Thank you.
looks like my little car.
Come on, keys.
Oh, look at my glasses.
This is hot. This is hot.
There's some big claws. Some big claws. All right. Okay. Oh. It is hot. It is hot, y'all. Oh. The lady had on the same exact colors that I did. She just had on some capri pants. And no spaghetti straps. I put on my little Gucci shorts. I sure did. Because I knew it was going to be hot. Oh. Yeah, it's hot. Hot. I heard a doggy. It's too hot to have the dogs in the car. It's too hot. Ah, oh, the air feels good. All right. Shit, Tracy, where'd you put your ticket? Okay, here it is. Let's stick this right up here for right now. Because it's going to go towards gas. So when I put the 555s, that's when I got the free ticket. I'll take it. Okay, I want something cold and fruity, frozen preferably. I mean, I could make me a smoothie at home, for real. I need to put this money on my card and go to the dollar store. Go ahead, BMW. You have the right of way, so go ahead and go and get out of my way. Boo, bitch. Get out my way, bitch. Get out my way. Boo, bitch. Alright.
The chain just trying to fall out. Well, it did fall out. I didn't close the top. Okay, this video is going to be copyrighted already. So, they changed it to a different little ice cream place and it's not even open. Oh, well. So I got my legs. I had plenty of garlic in the house. I gotta chop me up a whole bunch of garlic. And how about that steak? I probably should have got some mushrooms too. I like mushrooms with my steak. So I got some mushrooms. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna clean the little patio off and spray. I saw a bug that was near her window there. You know, I say all the time, just because you can have kids doesn't mean that you should have them. You know, because it's like she's like over super paranoid with the bugs, and of course the kids got that malfunction also. So it's like they were splashing all the water on the spiders when she had asked them to take. It was like 2 chairs and some other stuff that was on the the fish tanks out to the garbage. So she said, don't splash the water. So that's why the little Spanish kids next door were taking their actual drinking water and splashing the patio on our side. Like, and then I told you the little boy had threw his little, they opened the front door, then they were trying to open the back door. You know, and then he threw it, I guess because he couldn't get in, he threw the Chick-fil-A cup at the sliding glass door. So thank God it wasn't heavy and could break the glass, you know. Yep. So, but anyhow, like I said, we don't. Sorry. It's like we don't have anything planned at all for our holiday. So this is what we doing. That's just my leg, y'all. I don't normally have shorts on, but that's it. I'm getting my seafood, and those crabs that we had got last time, the whole crabs were really good. Very meaty. My only complaint is that they put too much spice. I told them don't put too much spice in it. It's not just the spice, like it's whatever that makes it spicy, like hot spicy. It was too much for me, you know. I don't eat a lot of spice. And she's like, that's weird. Why don't you eat spice? Because I don't eat spice. Shit. Potato. Like some things are for some folks that aren't for others. So I don't eat spicy food. I'm spicy enough. I don't need to be eating no spicy food. Money in here so I can pay this bill. I need to put some money on my Cash App too because I got to pay that stupid. I don't know why they make me pay for my Google account. attached to my Tracy Talks. Put my glasses back in my purse. Let me take this out because it's heavy. All right, y'all. Go in these two stores real quick. Ah. So I made an appointment to go see. There's a it's a black lady podiatrist that's literally. It should be over there somewhere like where I go to that Royal Farms to get my coffee and the highs, where I get the chicken with the really good hush puppies and onion rings. But the only thing is, I couldn't get an appointment until next month, and it's like this. My foot has still been hurting, the one that was swollen, and it's the nail is not growing back right. It's like all bumpy and rigid. And she don't like me to talk about it because it grosses her out. And I'm like, but you are a whole nurse. You had to wipe people's ass and everything. But me talking about my toenails that are now growing back grosses you out. Like, okay. Those are the little itty bitty ones you buy for $4.99. Arm and Hammer, that's like sales for $1. Hello there. How are ya? I just need to put some money on my chime, please. Okay. Is it this way? I always forget. This way? The other way? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Thank you. Happy 4th of July. All right, let's go to the Dollar Tree. And I can get up out of this heat. It's hot. It's hot. Hot. Oh, shorts. The shorts are what I thought. It's okay. They fit better than my other shorts. Oh, all day Jamaican in American breakfast. Island cuisine. Smells good. Keep this bathroom nice and clean and smelling good. Definitely appreciate it. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on.
Okay, I'm back. See, my little man, I can't even. It's a little outfit, y'all. Oh, let's see. Let me wash my hands while I'm in here. I don't really like this foamy soap, but this one seems to lather better than the others, and it smells really good. This is my soap. Oh, oh, damn it. Stuck in the handle. I can't get the damn door open. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's try this again. Okay, take two. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna get a drink, but can I taste the do you have carrot juice? Not today? Okay. Let me get a medium sorrel, no ice, please. Ooh, oxtail and mac and cheese sounds good. Shrimp mac and cheese. Ooh, that may be spicy. Chicken mac and cheese, steak mac and cheese. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that you can have that. Thank you, dear. This roll is kind of spicy because they put lots of ginger in there. They put lots of ginger in this drink. What is shit? Mm. And I asked them not to put no ice in it. And they don't put no ice in it. That means it's filled right to the top. Can you give me one too? Yeah, of course, be creative. Anything for you, honey. I sure could. Like that rose hip drink that she gets reminds me of stuff like this, because we used to, when I was in Hawaii, we used to drink a lot of hibiscus, like a regular cold drink, ANST, whatever. So that rose hip drink that's why I always call it hibiscus. It's rose hip, but I'm sure it's in the same category, like the same family. Like even with the sorrel too, I think that probably is in the hibiscus family too. All right, I'm not getting no cart because I only need a broom. They really don't have much left for the little July stuff. So y'all, yesterday when I went to cook dinner, that's the way I like it with lots of ginger. Honey, you would love this thing because it's spicy. Like it's burning the back of my throat. That's how much spice is coming from that ginger. But I like it though. Like this is the only time that I can honestly say that I like something as spicy as it is. Because you know the ginger is good for you. It's good for a lot of stuff. So like this, I don't mind drinking it. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Home slice. Where are the damn brooms? Okay, let me go down to the other end. This should be an hour with the broom. I don't want to use the broom in the house to get rid of the cobwebs and spider webs and all that stuff because I don't want nobody having a cow. Okay, they have the broom, but where's the handle? Excuse me, dear. I see the brooms over here, but where are the handles?
I don't think we have any where I live.
Hmm.
I can go in the back and try and see if there's some back there. That's how Dollar Tree gets you. They want you to buy both.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll go in the back and see if there's any back there.
Okay, thank you. So they want you to buy the pole, like the handle, separate, which is fine. Whatever. I don't care. I just need the broom, and I have one in my storage. I just don't feel like going to my storage right now. I don't have to go today. I have to go tomorrow because I have to pay the bill by tomorrow. I was just coming from right up the street. What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing, Jeffrey? How you living, Jeffrey? What's going on, Jeffrey? I'm glowing today, y'all. Mine would have dipped some coconut oil and some soap and water made because, woo, I'm glowing. I'm like a glowworm. The drink is good. I'll put some ice in it when I get back in the house. He's looking to see if they have a handle for me for. That's good, Jeffrey. I hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July. Y'all be safe and be careful out there, okay? You know, the holidays and the heat bring out the crazy sometimes. I always think of the same thing. They don't change every time. I do that also indoors and outside. But yes, exactly. Yeah, I have to. I have to. Y'all know I'm a germaphobe one, and then two, like my malfunction, dysfunction is the germaphobe. Hers is the phobia to bugs and spiders and anything creepy crawly. So I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah,
Nothing. Okay.
we do get a truck tomorrow, so if some come in, if I remember, I'll send them to the side so we can put them out for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. All right, y'all. So let me find something else to buy because I'm not coming up in this Dollar Tree and not buying something. That's against my religion. Y'all know I love me some Dollar Tree.
Go ahead.
Okay, Grandma blamed out. Oh, go ahead, Grandma. Get it, Grandma. Mama said Mama ain't dead yet, okay? Mama literally always had her man when I didn't, and literally right before she went to the hospital, you know, she was doing something extracurricular.
Sorry.
So now the foil pans are not 125, they're 175. All the foil pans are 175. So look, Dollar Tree needs to change their name because ain't nothing up in here $1 no more. Even the little readers, $1.50. Yeah, she said facts. Like, this is crazy. I feel like I should get a pan for the crabs because we made a mess on Tootie's bed, eating the crabs in the bed. Yes, it is against my religion. I can't come up to the Dollar Tree and not buy something. I was thinking about getting that size too. All right. Square. Because I got the crab legs and I'm going to get some whole crabs too. Excuse me. I got the full pan for crabs. For the crabs. I got the big rectangle one. Let me go look at the clearance section. They don't have no brown. They don't have a good selection of stickers. Oh, wait a minute. They got a pen down here that's already marked down. Let's see how much it is. $1. Well, it took off 75 cents. I mean, it's just for crabs. See, it's just a little crinkly. Here's the regular one that I got. That would be $1.75. This one, as you can see, is just $1. I'm just gonna get the dollar one. It's just for crabs. It don't have to be pretty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Green Queen? It don't have to be perfect. Honey, it's for prices. Like, you know, the Five Below aisle is like stuff that's like $3 to $5 or more, whatever. And then all the regular stuff, only certain stuff is still like $1.25. Like, as you can see, the foil pans, they went up to $1.75. And then there's other random stuff like you know, the liter of Pepsi that was 125, now they're 175. You know, so look, they just trying to get us. They just trying to stick it to us. They try to stick it to us any way that they can. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Like I said, that's why Dollar Tree need to change their name. They not no true dollar store no more. You need to change name. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
These sandwich bags. But see, this is what I'm saying. The stuff is opening. It's over here on the clearance rack, and then if I take it up to the register, you know, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got this on the clearance rack. How much is this? Oh, it's not on clearance because it don't have no red sticker. The manager put that. Well, you see, this is open. It's right here on the clearance rack, and there's no sticker. That's the type of shit. Cause like I literally got the same thing. It was just the little clips for the, the paper, uh, what was it, Tracy? The little clips for the potato chip bags and stuff. It was just the little clips. So there was two of them on here. One had the sticker, and the other one didn't have the sticker, and she wouldn't give me the other one with the, with the sticker price. Oh, our manager does that. I don't have nothing to do with what your manager do. As you can see, nobody put the sticker over here. It's in the right place. Anyway, I could use this for my crafting. This is only 75 cents. Some of these little containers. I'm gonna get that. Shit, at this point, I think I'm just gonna get shit off of this little clearance rack, and that's it. Call it a day. Since they don't have my berm, you know what I'm saying? I came all the way down here. I had to go to Walgreens anyways. I did. These little things, people know this really ain't no. These are $1.25. So they only took 25 cents off of these. These $1. But I'm like, it should be less than that. The regular price is $1.25. That's why I say, y'all, when you go to the Family Dollar, or even when you come here, see, look at this shit. This don't make no sense. This is the same exact item. The storage stack bags, 50 count. It's open. This one is 75 cents. So why is this one that's why it's still sitting here? Ain't nobody paying no dollar for this. Why is this one $1? Why? That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I mean, I use this for I've only given 2D and the little caregiver lady, some of my little craft and stuff. All right, I'll get this one because it's 75 cents. So the little container is 75 cents a piece, and the crinkle pan is $1. I can live with that. I got enough change. I could just use my change right out of my purse. I don't see what's open. Oh, they stapled it. This is 75 cents. Let me get that. I like this little rack thing. Somebody's upset. You see, they got these cute little gift boxes over here, but of course, they're not marked down. Some applesauce, 75 cents, but we got plenty of applesauce in the house. Plenty of applesauce.
She rides the Wonder Wheel by herself. Oh, yeah.
Okay, these are the fold over ones. I like the Ziploc. I like the fold overs. These are the little fold over ones where you just fold over at the top, the little sandwich bag. I'll get that. No problem. It's only 75 cents. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like if I can find me a little deal or whatever, I'll just get my little clear stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, see, again, this don't make no sense. This is what I'm going to show it to her. Because this one is like the off-brandy, what is that, Glade or whatever the other one. Now, it's 4 in there. It was 5. It's $3. But they only marked it down to $2.75. Like, lady, I need you to make it make sense. Like, lady, make it make sense. That ain't no deal. Shit, you could at least take that down to $2. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Are you feeling what I'm throwing down? That's why I say y'all gotta look. Y'all gotta look at these prices. Family Dollar is famous for marking shit down in the little clearance section, and it's not even a markdown. It's the regular price. Okay, I like these little bowls. There's 2 of them here. Wait a minute. 1, 2. It's 3 of them here in the pack. Since somebody took one, it's only 50 cents. See, that's to me, that's a deal, you know. And these are cute, and I put my little oils and stuff in these because I separate out the liquid oil and the little like the creams and the regular oils. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm gonna ask them how much this. I think that's it. I don't need to get nothing else. They don't have my broom. My food is like it's hot. It's just time to go, Trace. So go ahead and get your shit. Get your shit. Let's roll. Let's roll out. All right. I'm gonna do a good deed, and I'm gonna put this pretty pan back where I got it from. Mama would normally just leave it, but I'm not gonna do that because I have to head that way anyways. So all the shit that I'm getting is right from the clearance section, y'all. Right from the clearance section. Mm-hmm. Let me see. This. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Lord, she needs some deodorant, Lord. Please, Lord. Oh, y'all, look, I don't mean no offense to folks from other cultures and stuff like that. This lady obviously is Muslim. She got her head wrapped up. Like I said, I'm not hating, but she need to wash her ass and put on some deodorant. That was funky. The lady, she laughing because I said something. I don't want my nasal cavity violated when I go into the Dollar Tree just because I'm getting these clearance items. That's horrible. She needs some deodorant. So it make no sense. You need to put on some deodorant. How could that be against somebody's religion to not walk around violating people's nasal cavities? That's horrible. She stank. That one day, like, so what I've come to realize is that vanilla formula for the Lumi, it's not strong enough for my pH or my armpits and all that stuff. Because that one day I didn't shower. We went out. She had me out all day, and I was humming that day. And that was, yes, dear. I have a question. I got all this stuff on the clearance section. This is the only thing that didn't have a red sticker on it, but it was open and it was on the clearance section. So how much would this be?
$125.
But it was on the clearance section. Like everything that I got was on clearance and it has a sticker on it. That's the only
Sticker
one.
means the price is going up. Like the red sticker, the dot?
No, I'm talking about these. Yeah, because it was open and it was right beside this one.
See, you said 75.
Yeah, so right, but it was all 3 of them were together. I found all 3 of these on the same clearance rack, and these 2 have the 75 cents. That one didn't, but it's open and it was right there with the.
I don't know who put that bread thing on there, but I'm gonna let you get this.
It's a whole clearance section back there. This don't make no sense. Do I need to make a phone call? Because I'll do it. That don't make no sense. The stuff has the clear sticker. It has a clear sticker on
You can
it.
make one because it's not cashed out, so no, I'm not selling it for this.
Okay.
If it's cashed
But
out
these
for this,
have all these.
man,
Everything has a sticker.
no, whatever has a sticker on it already been scanned out. I'm not selling nothing that has not been cashed down yet. Yes.
Fine,
You can
fine.
make a phone call.
Yeah, I will certainly will make a phone call, and I don't appreciate her funky ass attitude either. Let me just make sure. Does everything have a little? I got everything off that clearance section. I just want to make sure. Yeah, everything. This one has a sticker. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, it's fine. Everything. Sure. I got everything for the clearance section. I just want to make sure it's marked down. This is like the third time. And honey, you don't have to apologize for her. She older than you. She a grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever have to feel like you have to apologize for the actions of a grown person. We have free will to do what we want. She takes her free will and chooses to be an asshole. That's not your fault. Okay? So don't apologize for her. She probably old enough to be your mama, your grandmama. Like, come on now. She's supposed to be teaching us. She an elder. She's supposed to be teaching us. Mm-hmm. Yes, please get it right. I don't want nobody to get in trouble. Shoot, I left my drink. Oh God, I left my drink, y'all.
I didn't know this. I just heard, you know. Oh, man. I'm sure.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. I do need a bag too, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, please. I need y'all store number and everything. That should be on the receipt, right? I'm just gonna leave this here. I left my drink in the back. This lady is so pressed over fucking 75 cents. Broad. He's gonna act like a whole fucking asshole over a 75-cent little thing. People that I'm not gonna do nothing, bitch. Whatever. Keep your little job. You're probably a little $15 an hour job over that little daggone 75 cents. I am not tripping. That shit pisses me off, though. It pisses me off because I don't appreciate the attitude. And I have the right as a paying customer to call corporate if I feel that I wasn't treated fairly or whatever. Then she gonna call whoever you want. I'm gonna call because you got a funky ass attitude. I'm most certainly calling. I sure am. Today is a holiday. Monday, I'm calling. You see how the dude was very, excuse me, sweetie. The white dude was very helpful. He went and looked at the thing. The young girl was very helpful. And then this old bitch gonna give all the funky ass attitude. You can keep the attitude. Y'all know I don't bother nobody. I try to stay in my lane. Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I left my drink. So she said she put my money in here. Okay, yeah, it's in here. Yeah, so I don't appreciate that shit. I don't know who that old bitch is, but they're gonna know who she is because she got bright red hair with the cornrows and glasses. I told y'all, see, this is a prime example, y'all. Y'all see how the old biddies always seem to got a problem with me. I ain't doing nothing. I just said I got it. Y'all see, I got it from the same rack. It's open. The other two things had a sticker on it. And I'm not doing that. Okay, bitch, don't do your job then. Don't do your job. No problem. And I'm still calling. I sure am. So I got what I got, except for my broom. That shit done pissed me off. I'm taking my fat ass back in the house in the air conditioning. Fuck that old lady. She just a miserable, she another miserable old bitch.
Blessed holiday.
You too, sweetie. You too. See what I'm saying? Like, look, y'all know I don't be doing nothing. I needed a broom. That's the only reason why I went in there. But I can't go in the Dollar Tree and not buy something. So I got my little clearance stuff. All that little stuff that I got was only $4.77. It'd have been a little bit over $5 if she would have just gave me my little. And so the other black girl with the glasses, she's younger. She's dark skinned too. She just the pineapples were right there with the little mandarin oranges that I got, and they all were 25 cents. And same thing, same exact scenario. I said these were right here by the oranges. It's just these two didn't have the sticker, and the oranges did. And she just went ahead and gave it to me. Like, it's not that damn difficult. I worked at Family Dollar and Dollar Tree before. She doesn't want to be a bitch. Oh, it's hot. I can make me some steak and eggs. I haven't had me a T-bone steak and eggs in the longest. I'm hungry. And that lady disturbed my whole soul. I can't go outside in the back with my shorts on because them damn mosquitoes were tearing me up yesterday. The day before yesterday, whenever that was. And everybody's out and about. Somebody was already parked on the side. And I was leaving out. My little quarters fell out. Okay. Go home and take your medicine, Trace. Go take your medicine. I already took my sugar medicine. I need to take my blood pressure medicine because that lady definitely plucked my nerves. Oh, let me make sure I got the receipt. Oh shit, the bag's in the bag. Alrighty, y'all. Nobody mess with my drink. It's nice and tart. It's a little sweet with a little tart and a little spicy from the ginger because they put plenty of ginger in there, honey. Oh, shit. Put you some coffee in a little tin. What did you say? Put some coffee in a little tin container and burn it to keep the mosquitoes away. Oh, okay. Look, I had found those little wrist things at the Walmart. They were marked down. Y'all know I buy a lot of stuff off the clearance, you know. I haven't got back work yet, so I try to be mindful of my spending, you know, because I still have bills to pay and all that good stuff. But I'll try that, like she had mentioned that she wanted to spray outside because like the ants have been coming in, you know, the little spout of her drain in her tub. So I put the baking soda and the vinegar, the white vinegar down there, and it really is not enough to keep them from coming up the little spout. So the mobility people getting their little time and a half today. Y'all, they done went up. It's like $20, $24, $26 now to start that job. So I haven't given up. I'm still gonna work on lowering my blood sugar because I'm still gonna try to get on my little mobility bed too. Because I want to get my CDL, and I don't have $3,000. Okay. Anywho, there we go.
this drink is nice and concentrated. And in this sense, I'm definitely eating from the rainbow because this is nice, pretty purple. There was a hibiscus drink that I had seen the other day. It's supposed to have apple. It's like apple peel, cinnamon stick, hibiscus, and something else. It's supposed to be good for your gut. The ginger too. All right, y'all. I'm ready to get back in the house. That was too much. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this steak. And I think I'm gonna make me some eggs. I'm gonna have some steak and eggs. Bobbity, 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 bobbity. That's why I'm glad I was on the phone, because I have proof that heifer was giving me attitude. Now that you said that, Green Queen, I don't have any coffee grounds. Like, Tootie don't drink coffee. So, like, when Grandma was there, like, she had some little Keurig pods, little thing, but, like, for the Keurig, but we didn't have a Keurig. So, I don't know if she was emptying them out and just boiling it. I don't know what she was doing. I get my coffee when I'm out, so... So I don't have any coffee grounds in the house. I don't buy coffee while I'm here, I drink my coffee out. So, yep, I'm gonna text Justy. I miss Justy. Justy is so sweet, y'all. It was Melvin, Justy, and Lewis were the ones that helped me out the most. I'm not saying that the general manager didn't too, but Justy was the one who went to the assistant general manager that night and said, I'm getting the keys to the new van for Traci. Like, I'm like, oh, go ahead, Justy. So, his name is Justice, but I call him Justy. And that meant a lot. That meant a lot, to have somebody. Like I said, the brownie didn't have my back. It was the white dude that did. You know what I mean? It's like, as far as my managers that I had to work with during the week and on the weekend, it's like, Mama said you're supposed to look out for fellow brownies because she didn't like for people to refer to us as black people because she's like, we're really not black, we're brown, just different shades of brown. But in this case, the brownie didn't have my back. It was the white dude. So sometimes your own people could do you in worse, like your family, your own folks from your own little community, whatever. Like, just because you're the same skin color sometimes don't mean shit. They'll fuck you over quicker than somebody else. And then, like, okay, so, like, the whole thing with Tisa Tells, like, y'all, so, like, I haven't really watched her as long as Tootie has, because Tootie, she's been watching her since, like, for me, like, with my little humble beginnings, like, I'm just now getting up to, like, close to 1,000 subscribers, and I've gotten a lot of subscribers. Like, every day it's like 1 or 2 people that have been subscribing. So thank you for all the new folks that have been subscribing to my channel as well, and definitely thank you for all the folks that have been here riding it out with me since practically day one. But it's like, obviously Tisa Tells was doing the damn thing, and she was doing her job, because oh my God, I had just turned on the TV and put on YouTube, and there was this dude, Ratchet TV, was talking shit, talking about, oh, you were lying on Diddy. You no matter how much you lied on him, he's still coming home and all that stuff. I'm like, what are you sucking his, what? Like, what the hell? So I saw her when she came out and she was talking about, when they had just read the verdict and stuff. So I saw her waving to the people and smiling and all that stuff. I couldn't hear what was going on in the background, obviously, with the dude talking shit. Yeah, he was talking a whole bunch of shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that car is still there. I don't think anybody's in the car. And there's no shade right there. Yeah, nobody's in the car. It's just parked over there. All right. Okay,
Let's do some shade right here. Thank you, Jesus. Because I'm on another tape before I go in the house. Because that lady done plucked my nerves. So she was talking to the girl, what is it, Lively or Lovely TV or something? I don't know. I have to go back and watch it because I was listening to it because I was in the kitchen washing the dishes and all this stuff. Like, they're really hating on this girl. They're really hating on this girl. Like, she had to have security and everything because she was just giving her viewpoint. And I'm like, well, that's the whole point of being on YouTube. Like, you're going to give her a hard time because she technically was just doing her job. You know, that don't make no sense. Yeah, I saw dude talking shit. Yeah, I was like, I hadn't heard about it. So I had text Tootie because she had just fell asleep. So I had text her. I was like, did you hear about the dude that, was giving? She loves her some teeth and tails. Like, she come in there telling me, or I come in the room and she be telling me, what she was talking about, like, literally, like, on a day-to-day basis. And I'm subscribed to her channel too, but I haven't been keeping up with all the stuff like she has, So I'm like, that was horrible. He was talking bad shit. Ratchet TV. I guess that's an appropriate name for somebody that's acting ratchet themselves. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Tighten this thing up. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that was horrible. But I mean, kudos to her though. Like, because Tootie said she was there before. Like, I think when she had like 5 subscribers. And she's like, the same thing's gonna happen for you. I'm like, okay, well, thank you. Thank you for the prophecy and for being nice. Oh Lord, I got a hole in this bag. Shit. Anyhow, I'm still gonna have a good day. I ain't gonna let that old biddy mess up my day. Shit, I meant to get a lighter while I was up too. This was the lighter that was left on the bed. Oh shit, Tracy! Ooh! Pay attention to what you doing, bitch. I don't want my shit up on the floor now. I need it. Yeah, so I think it's horrible. Because what does she call them? Diddy Glazers? Is that what she calls them? Diddy Glazers? I don't know. I was laughing. And then, it had to have taken a lot for her, obviously, to keep trying to talk and doing what she's doing. He was right up on her, talking shit. But thank goodness, a lot of it didn't come up, in the camera and stuff. Because, like, she's trying to do her job. Like, you can't really, hear what was going on. Like, because it must have been somebody else recording off on the side. Because a lot of it didn't pick up on her camera, thank goodness. While she's trying to, report stuff to her little community and stuff. That was crazy. It was crazy. Crazy. So, I need to clean up my little space in the living room. And I was just gonna clean the patio and get my seafood. That's it. That's it, and that's all for my little holiday. Like I said, it is what it is. But again, happy 4th of July, y'all. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, if you want to call it that. Because I don't feel independent at all. It's too much crazy. We are living in some crazy times right now, y'all. It's always so nice and peaceful right here. I like it because it's quiet. It's like you could think. So somebody else was trying to throw some shade and some hate, because of my homeless situation or whatever. I'm like, when I'm with 2D, I'm not homeless. Mind your business. You're just being a whole fucking hater. I don't do nothing. I bother nobody. I try to be as helpful as I possibly can in the whole nine. Like, it just don't make no sense. But that's all right because God don't like ugly and you living in sin. You living in sin. So keep hating on me if you want to. I pray for justice, y'all. Y'all know that. Don't throw shade at me when I haven't done nothing to you. That's all I'm saying. Man. The birdies are really talking to each other. Okay, Miss Sticky. Walking the dog. Another Thicky's out here, y'all, with her little booty shorts on. Yeah. Look, I need it, honey. It keeps me. Like I said, that old bitch was getting on my nerves. I need to levitate. I need it. Oh, she's got mini babies. Oh, that's so cute. She cute. Walking little cute little doggies. I had got this other little pipe from the gas station. I don't like it. The hole is on the wrong side and it's too big. And this one I had got for you know who, but of course when they started getting on my motherfucking nerves, like I said, everything that I spent my money on, I took. Shit. You ain't gonna be using my shit, talking shit and everything else. Oh, Tracy, twice now and almost dropped my shit. Obviously, I didn't get to listen. Like I said, if you don't get to listen the first time, you'll get put through it a second time until you learn the lesson. Close the bag so you don't lose your shit. See what I'm saying? I still got room for improvement, y'all. I still got room for improvement. Saying shit. Mm. I thought I had texted my little friend. I don't know if she had responded back. This is my red phone. This is my black phone. Right here. Oh no, she didn't respond. Okay. She must be her little friend. She thick. She thick. Mm. All right, y'all. I can function. Mm-mm. So Didier said that she wants to foster dogs. I'm like, them boys are not gonna take the dog outside every day. It's gonna have to go outside to go to the bathroom. So when it starts peeing and pooping up the brand new carpet, don't say nothing. Oh, it's my responsibility. I'm like, lady, you can't even get out the bed. How the hell are you supposed to go outside and walk a dog? And I'm like, she don't ever want to hear my word of reason because I am the word of reason. It's not realistic. She be watching the little puppy videos and the doggy video. Oh, I want to foster a dog. And I'm like, well, you're going to get attached. And I was like, when it's hot outside, like right now it's hot as hell, you still got to go outside to walk the dog. When it's raining and sleeting outside, if it's snowing outside, you got to go outside to take the dogs outside to handle their business. Otherwise, they will pee and poop in the house. If you can't get out the bed, how are you supposed to foster a dog? Like, that don't make no sense. Anywho. All right, y'all. Sorry. I'm not trying to show my stuff like that. I know I have, and every time it's an accident. It's not like I'm trying to do it on purpose. But, we grown folks all up in here. Like, I like my folks that levitate on a regular basis because they normally calm, cool, and collected. Normally, not all the time. It depends on who they are as a person and if they got a demon on them or not. All right, let me take you out in this house. So cute. Now she can get it. She said we could have got a broom from the Home Depot. I'm like, no, because you can get a broom just for $1.25. Well, it's not $1.25. You have to pay $2.50 because they want you to pay for the bottom part and the pole. So what I'm gonna have to do is just go to my stores and get my broom because it don't make no sense. That whole thing don't make no sense. It still don't make no sense. I'm just gonna get my broom from my storage, and then I don't have to pay nothing but the gas to go get it. There's another shopping bag. There's another shopping bag back here. So I can put my crabs because this paper bag is wet and it's ripping. Hold on one second, y'all. Oh, excuse me, little piggy. All right, I got a bag. Don't rip. There's these crabs. I have to go get me a beer. It was leaking a little bit in the seat. Let me put my thing in here. Oh shit, the Dollar Tree stuff. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is the only thing that I like. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put that thing back on. Let's go.
You have a whole TV in your room. Why not? Oh, because the Amazon thing. Okay. Well, how much longer are you gonna be out here? Okay. Put some ice in my drink. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and take my little food. I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. All right. With the ice. I'll put my ice in my drink when I get to the house. Look at it. It looks like grape juice. Let me get my tripod. I took some wings out. I know she's doing one big wings or air fried wings or whatever. I like fry mine. Yep. And I'll probably make some more deviled eggs. I can go ahead and put the eggs on for that. I'll put it back in here. I wanted to make me a cake. It's just been too hot. Like I had to turn the oven on last night to make the salmon. I didn't leave it on that long, but I burnt up the bowl. Somebody put the bowl that I had my flour in and fried the chicken in the stove, in the oven part, and I didn't know. So the whole damn thing melted. Ooh, why does it seem like okay? It didn't seem like I was like still having or whatever. All right. I don't think I'm gonna make me another nothing. I don't know why I'm on this whole English muffin kick right now. I go through food phases sometimes. Right now, I just have a thing for English muffins. I just want a damn English muffin. All right. Oh. Oh, shit. Yep, it was 3. This is like the same little plastic as the little trays that I put the deviled eggs in. So this is all stuff that I can use for doing my crafting for less than $5. Minus the 10, of course. I'm just gonna throw this right here. So right now, let me get my other bag. scraps. I'm gonna go get a beer. Like a lady daddy, something cheap. It's just to cook the seafood in. It don't have to be nothing special. What's up, Jeffrey? You keep popping in and out the chair. What you up to, Jeffrey? I got my little Cracker Barrel cubes. I love me some Cracker Barrel. Some crackers. I'm gonna put some crackers. Let me see 'em. There was a whole big old box of Ritz. No, I don't see it. Oh, wait a minute. We got club crackers right here. Shit, Tracy. I said I wanted to organize this closet. You can effectively utilize the space better than what it is. It's gonna be my little snack. My little snack. I just want to see how seriously sharp this the cabbage cheese is. I like sharp cheddar. Ooh, wait a minute. There we go. Let's see what they work with. Ooh, it's nice and thick. So mommy would go to the deli to get the thick sliced cheese. It's sharp. And it's got a little zip of salt to it too. I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Let's put a piece to cover the whole piece. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. I'll break this in half with a cube. Snip. Cube. Enjoy. All right. Season up his meat. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I want some of this Grill Mates Montreal steak seasoning. Use some of that. Diamonds. Garlic powder. onion powder. How tall? How tall am I? I'm 5'6.5". So I'm short, but I guess I'm taller than some women, But I'm short. I feel short. Me and my mom are the same height. She was short. Fresh cracked black. I'm gonna put some kosher salt on there too. Just regular sea salt. Let me put my popsicles. These are the ones I got, the pomegranate. I love my pomegranate. Flip it over. Oh, walk my hair. Follow your seafood. I'm short. Trudy taller than me. I'm fine with it though. It's all good. All right, let me season up this meat on both sides. Tony's. Sea salt. I'm gonna put the salt on one side. Fresh cracked black. It's Montreal. Oh, it's not even open. I'm about to open it. It's Montreal steak seasoning. Smells good. I normally use the chicken one. That'll work. I love McCormick seasonings. We have a McCormick warehouse or factory not too far from here. I watched the rest of the Righteous Gemstones last night. I like that show. Like, I'm sad that it's ended because I thoroughly enjoyed it. They crazy. Them white folks crazy, but they made a funny show. And then the uncle is on White Lotus, so at least he's still gonna be working. Let's put that in this pan. Butter. We'll put some coconut oil in it there. Some froggy. Okay, so I'm not no expert at cooking steak, but I try not to leave it on there too long because I like mine medium. And I don't worry about letting it rest and all that stuff, especially when I'm hungry. I just dig in. Okay, that's what Tracy do. Y'all do what you like. Tracy do what Tracy like. Mushrooms. All right, that's long enough. I'm gonna flip it. Oh yeah. Looking good, baby. It's looking good. Just lid on here because I'm about to take it. It's heat. And I eat my meat. That's not for you. Don't mess with that. Curiosity killed the cat, honey. I know you smell seafood, but that's not for you. It's not for you. That's not for you. You're not gonna eat it anyways. Even if somebody was trying to eat something. Okay, just an A1 in here. This is the assholes. A1, thick and hearty, just like me. My crackers and cheese. I don't know how pink it is, but that's what I got. And when I'm hungry, I dig in. I don't let it rest. Let me get my drink. Hold on. What's up, baby girl? What? He gave you treats. Oh, hello, dear. Oh, you work on holidays? Yeah, I see. Okay. I just came back. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see what Tisa was talking about. Open up these blinds a little bit. Just a little bit of light. Just a little bit. Oh, shoot. I forgot my steak sauce. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I made some steak. Oh. It was marked down at the grocery store or something like that. I'm gonna eat it. Excuse me. I I got some crab legs because they're on sale this week at Giant for $6.99 a pound. So that's gonna be my little bit of holiday. Since we
Are you doing all this?
yeah, you can have
This
it.
kind
So it's actually one thing that you actually drink or eat, because you don't eat or drink nothing else I offer you. Yeah, she's gonna drink my coconut water. That's fine. That's fine. Ugh. I offer her all types of stuff. I don't eat that. I don't eat that. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to do with y'all picky eaters. Ugh. Phones.
Where did you get this from?
I think Giant.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the pineapple one. The pineapple one to me tastes the best.
Okay.
Because I mean, in general, I don't really think coconut water really tastes all that great, but it's
Yeah.
good for you, you know.
Yeah.
So when I make my smoothies and stuff, like I had made smoothies for the last couple of days. That's what I use, coconut water. I didn't use regular water. I mean, with the electrolytes and all that stuff, I feel like it's better for you. It's like natural electrolytes. Ooh. All right, Miss Tisa. Ooh, that air feels good, y'all. It's hot. It's hot out. It's a little bit, okay. Thank the Lord for air conditioning, because that air conditioning feels so good. It's hot. How you got that jacket on in the heat? I just realized that she got a jacket on. She making me hot just looking at her.
I was actually cold.
Oh, were you? You still cold?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like close to 90 degrees today.
My body is medicine.
No, I know. Oh, Tracy. I dropped a piece of my cheese. Oh, it's right here on my foot. It's saved. I'm going to right on my foot.
As long as you had to eat,
I have,
you have to eat.
I have to eat. It's what?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying? It's not just me. Let me see. Where's the history? Okay, yeah, this was the one I was watching. Bell denied. Mm. Mm.
See, again, blood only shows. You watch people long enough to know that you know what they actually believe. The judge was pissed at Diddy, right? Mark Agnifilo talked about when he got bothered with Jay that could have been self-defense. You call all that and force it into a freak-off self-defense? The fact that you are sitting here trying to, and this isn't just Diddy, this is just people trying to do men in black shit. The fact that all these loser celebrities are calling them, I don't give a F what billboard you're on. I don't care what show you're on. There's like, there's no accent you can sell me. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what award show you hosted. I don't care what party you went to. I don't care how much your MF and shoes, bag, clutch, whatever. You are trash. You are garbage. You are an MF and loser, and you have lost yourself in the spoils for riches. I don't give a damn. I don't care who you know. I don't think who connection. I don't care what show you're gonna keep me off of. I don't care what show you're gonna put me on. I don't care how much you can give money you can give me. I don't care how much money you can take away. Nothing will ever cloud my judgment of who you are and the character that you show.
You hear what she said?
And like Cat Williams say, well, what
You
would
gonna
take it some type of way? Well, baby, you know why you take it some type of way?
You know he was out here when I wasn't here.
Maybe you know why
He
you
be
feel
pulling
some
that
type of
pillow
way.
out too. I don't know why.
Dog, are hollering right now at Diddy's thing. So this Men in Black shit that they're doing about, oh, what are you talking about? There was nothing. Yay, welcome home. He's a good man, Savannah. Were you
Oop.
not at the trial? Were you not at the
Where
trial?
is that, Savannah from the
You
Today
know,
Show?
You was waiting. Again. And then we got that jury with those old, disgusting, listen, the old, disgusting, misogynist jury. Let me tell you something. From now on, boomers, no, get them out of board dear. Gen X, get them the hell out of board dear too. Gen Z, I don't know, because they turning into boomers. You know, from now on, we need to get millennials. From now on, millennials are only allowed to be on the jury talking about DBSA, trafficking, anything. They're the most open-minded, the most liberal, and they care about everybody. From now on, it's a new thing. Now,
I wouldn't have
all Gen Xers, I'm not saying all
let him
I'm
not
saying
go to jail.
all Gen Z, but at this point, we cannot trust the
I can't remember
process.
what we are.
All those, what is it? There was 8 men, most of them old and white. They voted for this. There was an older black woman voting for this. Older Indian man voted for this. 47-year-old black woman voted for this. Oh, you know what though? Thank you for showing yourselves. And I'm glad everybody's out here showing their ass. So I know who we stay our F away from. Baby, all money ain't good money.
That's right.
All
That's
money
what Mama
is
said.
not good money.
Mm-hmm.
They literally, these old misogynist men and these male identified women, right? And when I say male,
She's trying to say lesbian. Is that what she's trying to say?
pulling everybody in. The economy, the healthcare, everything. Anyway, right? They had her, well, they were looked and saw on camera him dragging her back to her freak off and her fleeing and calling security to help. And even when security came, they were trying to kick security out the room so he could finish the freak off. Why do you think he didn't put clothes on? Because he thought he was just going to drag her back and that was going to be the end of it. They found the escort in the room. Multiple people testified about that. They found the escort in the room. He was paying for Jane's lawyer. Cassie was not dependent on Diddy, not anymore, and she could speak her mind. And this is what all these people riding with Diddy are celebrating. They're celebrating that. They're celebrating. She was dragged back to them effing room. Those effing jurors watched freak off tapes and thought, it's not that bad. That's just what swingers lifestyle do. When the swinger community came out and said, what are you talking about? We don't do that type of stuff. And they didn't care. The fact that the jurors saw and listened to the testimony and saw how sick this man was, dragged her back after fleeing a freak-off, and saw how sick this man was, beat Jane, and then punished her for angering him by forcing her to do a freak-off after just been beaten. You guys, and the people, dumb enough to believe. There's so much dumbness in this world. But I realize there's not dumbness. There's just people. The people that are so much that made this story, they're dumb enough to believe. Fake reporters, fake media, fake people. Now all of a sudden,
fake news.
I work for the feds. I work for the feds paid me and gave me priority seating.
That's what he said.
That's why you are not real press and you don't have real press essentials. Anybody dumb enough to believe half of the bullshit coming out? But again, the story isn't about the jury. It's not about Diddy's violence. It's not about everything. Let's talk about everything that's non-consequential. Because abuser mentality, it permeates every inch of the society. And they try to abuse everybody they can. And they might say, well, we'll probably never have a chance to abuse a woman that looked like Cassie. But we can punch down and abuse anybody else. We can lash out. Because we can't lash out at the system that kept Diddy. That's another thing. I think that celebration is a little bit premature. Is he coming home? Is he? Is it? Are more charges coming? You got all those civil suits. What you gonna say now? You admitted to half of it. I know you admitted to that Jane shit. Is there a civil suit? I hope Jane sues the brakes off the Diddy. And can I just say this? I was talking to Bernardo from Burden of Proof. Make sure you'll check me out on ABC News Live, Burden of Proof. And make sure you also check me out on Nancy Grace, right? I will be, y'all will be seeing me a lot more, right? You know,
She paused right
Hello
at the
there.
commercial.
It's time. It's time to reset your mind to the freedom of form and function. The Phony Negroni. Non-alcoholic. 100% you. The party is in you.
you know, that's sad. Sorry, I just had a picture with Cassie Tate. Sorry. It really plays in my mind, okay? But I will tell you that, you know, I was talking to Bernarda and she was talking about grouping. And I was like, what is that? And they're like, you know, when you go for sentencing, there is no federal minimum, but there's also only a 20-year maximum. So the judge can sentence anything they want. As long as it doesn't go over 20 years, it won't be overturned. And they said you look at the violence, right? You look at the violence. You look at the
What
fact
drink
that
is
it's
that?
2 acts. It
Sorrel.
looks like you're unrepentant. And
What
you
did you call
admitted
it?
to a lot of the
Huh?
violence.
What did you
You
call it?
admitted to a lot
Sorrel?
of the violence.
Sorrel.
Yeah.
So when you look at that,
You never heard of that?
Diddy is going to
It's
be
like
the victor.
hibiscus. It's a flower.
And it is a small
I was
victory.
looking-
It's
It's
Jamaican
not the victory we hope,
Where did you buy it
but
from?
it's a small
from the
victory.
island cuisine
And she said when that happens and when you have this type of case and this and that,
by the
he's
Walgreens.
not going to get
What
out on
Walgreens?
bail, as we saw,
Straight down
because
Racist
some
Town
things
Road.
are true,
Okay.
whether
Mhm.
you believe
But they
it or
have
not.
them in different spots
So
too.
is Diddy coming home?
All of them
Will
have
there be
like
other
it's like a whole
charges?
wall of drinks. They have
You are
frozen
looking
drink, like
at,
3 flavors
listen,
of frozen, and then
again,
like it has like a lot of ginger and
there was
stuff
an
in it. That's why I like
Yeah,
it.
we
You
call
know,
it
again,
zobo.
Zobo.
let's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a
actually
discuss
say
flour. It
Timberland.
has pineapple,
Right.
ginger,
Uh huh.
yeah,
Timberland.
dates.
And you said Zobo.
Timberland.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's bright purple like that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when
Was
I came
there.
in and I saw
But
it, I'm like,
also,
it looks
there
like
was something I wanted to play for
zobo.
y'all.
But I'm like,
Kim's
do they
best
sell
friend
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
actually came out
Wow.
and
Yeah.
was talking trash
They got it
about
right at the
Cassie.
island cuisine.
The Punisher
Like,
came
see,
out and
these are the
said,
different
I think
locations
this
they
was the
got.
right decision. I
One's
guess
in
they're
Windsor
hoping
Mill,
to
Baltimore,
get
Silver
back
Spring,
in Diddy's good
Towson,
Sorry,
and
graces.
let me see
Woodlawn.
though.
Huh?
They are hoping to
Mm-mm.
get back in Diddy's
Oh,
good
I am
graces.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we
Well,
at?
good as it too.
Let's talk about Cassie's best. I'm sorry, not Cassie. Kim's
And if
best
you ask for
friend.
no ice, they'll fill it
Listen
right
to
up to the
this.
top.
This is Kim Porter's best friend. And I believe she's the one who has custody of the twins right now. Well, taking care of the twins, I think. She said the most crazy thing to TMZ yesterday. And she went in on Jade. Listen to this.
It's been 7 weeks of brutal testimony.
Yes.
Life's most embarrassing moments.
Yes.
You have a unique insight on the women who testified against Sean Combs. One of whom, Shaughnessy, still
It sounds like Brian from TMZ, but let's keep going.
paying for her legal bills.
Yeah.
Tell
It's
us about
Jamaican.
each of the main
Jamaican
players as
restaurant.
you
Mm-hmm.
remember them,
Yep.
and what your takeaways are on Cassie, on Jane.
Jane Doe I knew her before she knew Mr. Combs, and she really wanted this. She has caused a lot of ruckus in our lives in the past 3 years to where the kids didn't want her around. I feel like she is doing what she wanted to do to get what she wants.
She's caused a lot of ruckus, but let's not talk about the man that beat the brakes off of her. Sorry,
She caused a lot of ruckus. But let's not talk. Sorry, guys. Let's not talk about the man that beat the brakes off of her. But let's continue, shall we?
She has, like, I'm going to say he has tried to break up with her, and she has really flipped out and was very angry when he had a fourth child. And that really started a spiral.
Really? Because it's always fatal attraction, isn't it? But let's keep going. This is Kim's best friend. Now, if anybody knows the lore of Kim and Diddy, Kim was the first Cassie. Kim, but you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And you're talking about Jane.
Yes.
And then there's Cassie, who was
Yes.
the first star witness,
Yes.
who has moved on with her life.
Yes.
Still said from the witness stand she very much loves Sean Combs.
Yeah.
What do you make of Cassie's tale in the witness stand?
I have had to deal with her for the whole time of that relationship because Kim, there's a picture of the three of them. Kim was still with him and she was 4 months pregnant with twins. So there's a lot of things that weren't told and didn't come out in that my...
Okay, first of all, money really is the root of all of it. This must be Kim's best friend. You've got more beef with Cassie, who at that time was what, 19, 20 years old, than you had with the man that was, we don't know for certain because we weren't there, but according to the streets, beating the brakes off of your friend. Okay. And we're not going to act like there's an age difference. Cassie was what, 20 years old? Diddy was damn near 50? Okay. But you got more smoke for Cassie. And also, are we gonna act like things don't exist? Because I remember, pardon me if I'm not wrong, I remember, and that what the issue was? Kim was still with Cassie? Wait, Kim was still with Diddy. And Cassie caused a lot of problems? Because that's right, poor Sean Combs. He didn't know what to do. He just wanted to be a good man, but these women come and they seduce him. He wanted to be a good man. In this whole thing, you are babyifying a brutal man. Daphne called, like Jamie said, Daphne was causing a lot of ruckus. Wasn't she hiding in hotel rooms? What, Diddy?
Daphne?
The whole time?
Who's Daphne?
Right? Wasn't Jane doing that? Wasn't Velma? Wasn't this? Wasn't that?
I think you're talking about Scooby-Doo.
Doing that the whole time? Wasn't it? Had all the Scooby-Doo hiding on in there. Were they not doing that? I'm just saying. Were they not?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm confused also. I'm also confused about a few other things, okay? Now, let's play Scooby-Doo, okay? We got Velma,
I love
we got
Scooby-Doo.
William, we have, what's the other names at Scooby-Doo? It don't matter. Let's play
Shaggy.
Barney and Ken. I don't know all the people of Scooby-Doo, right? But, hear me out, right? Was not Jane hiding?
It's Fred. Fred was the dude.
The same way the mystery band was like the people that were all like the Scooby-Doo people? Was it not? Like, let me just say this too. There was an age imbalance with Cassie, right? And you're trying to act like she came and seduced and broke up this happy thing. We all don't know what it is. How old are the twins? How old are Chase? Was Sarah not an issue? Did Sarah not cause anything? Because when I remember, Kim got pushed into sadness and depression over Diddy getting one of her friends pregnant. At least that's what I remember. But you know what? Let's go to her best friend. Let's go to her best friend.
Went through and the hurt that she caused. I am very disappointed in a lot. She's very close to my kid, and I'm just very disappointed in things that she said because everybody had choices, and I lived it, so nobody can sit there and tell me.
You're disappointed in Cassie? You're disappointed in Cassie? You're disappointed in Cassie? She's disappointed in Cassie.
Nobody could have done this, and Nobody could have did this. I lived it.
Feeling any better? What are you eating? I am feeling better. My voice still isn't 100% back, and the cough is still lingering a little bit. But yes, I do feel better. Thank you for asking, TT. And
I feel like this.
I had some
especially with
Cracker Barrel cubes with some club crackers,
close to.
and I had got a
I
T-bone
feel
steak.
that
So it still got some meat on it. So if we had a dog, this would go to the dog.
because those are issues
But
that
so
he
I'm gonna
needs
be
to
the dog
work
right
on.
now because I'm gonna gnaw on that bone as soon as I get off this camera.
And a lot of things.
So that's what I had: T-bone steak and cheese and crackers.
So they did a lot of things that
And
were
sorrel.
right. And you know,
With lots of ginger from the little Jamaican place.
the man that I assume she's blazing for told her that. What else did he tell you? What else did he tell you? Did he wouldn't meet me when he did it? Yo, I will say one thing. Diddy is
I love her. She's funny.
and he is out of control. And I do believe that he is going to want to get some retribution and payoff. And right now, anybody that supports Diddy, you are supporting depravity, you are supporting loserdom,
Right.
and you are supporting, as much as people want to say, a freak lifestyle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Really quick, let me get to some of these questions. Really quick. I'm
My
sorry,
left foot
y'all.
is still gonna hurt, so I made an appointment with the podiatrist.
China 2 months
I can't get in there until next month. My toe is
don't need. Let me read some of these
rough.
super chats. I didn't have a chance to read it during the first thing because I was like, oh my God, listen. Oh, hi, Jess Cat. Yes, this is my actual tag. Thank you so much, Jess Cat. Who was it? Young Miami posted something on her Instagram stories locally. She was just showing Justin Bieber saying, you ate that, you ate that, you ate that. Baby, listen, like Jamie said. So basically, everyone on the stand live and should be and should do
I mean, it's not gonna be too much celebrating, but yeah, pretty much. I got my crab legs. I'm gonna get some more blue crabs. Might have to levitate. I'm gonna get some beer to cook these scraps and these crab legs in. So yeah, I mean, it's hot right now though.
Sarah had a baby before Kim. Why was Cassie the problem? Because she was sitting there struggling. The whole point is, did he put every woman in his life, I believe, up to go and do this whole PR blitz, hoping that this would get to the juries and this would push a narrative. But at the end of the day, male identified women eat other women. Big Mama Slim said, we love you. Oh, thank you. Grateful for people. I'm grateful for people like you, Big Mama Slim. Stephanie Van Hoos said, we didn't learn from OJ and history repeated himself.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Just chosen one said, T said, peace to you, beautiful. No weapon formed against you. You will prosper. The prosecution's biggest
Oh, these are dirty.
Up there, you
are. My other glasses.
Listen, you listen to all these fake reporters and losers. Apparently now, because honestly, you know what? Let me just say this because somebody got to catch this straight. Apparently now, the new thing the village idiots are saying is that I work for the prosecution. I can plan for the prosecution. Now, you know where this all comes from? First of all, people are stupid and will believe anything. But you know what?
That's true.
Wow. Because I actually read court documents and I read articles and I do my research. Now I'm setting up a government plan. Now I'm starting to work for the FBI. Now anybody that knows my channel will be like, she's gonna work for no Fed, no whatever, because I started off with reality TV. But again, this is what I mean about the people that support. They are stupid. They want to believe anything to support their narrative. And they will go in and do it. It's like the idiocy. The idiocy.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Stupid. Like, just dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. It's almost like you look and you're just like, maybe we'll have to build another arc. And we're going to have
She said not.
Anyway, people are really scared for humanity. And yes, folks, I've been called red-handed. Apparently, only I had access to.
What you mean you moved to Tennessee? You by yourself, TT? What you mean you moved to Tennessee? Inquiring minds want to know. What part of Tennessee did you move to, TT? Or are you planning on moving to or about to move to? You just passed through Tennessee a few days ago. Are you still on the road? I thought you said you were back home, Green Queen.
Right? Should we do it? No, I'm just gonna do it. Lord, flood it. Right, well, wait till I get on the ark. And then flood this BITCH. Please, I'm begging you. It's time. Listen, it's time. Anyway, C. Smith, welcome to the family. I say Tanisha said because he was found guilty, Jane has a civil suit. I hope she does. I hope she gets one. Michelle Lopez, welcome to the family.
Well, you know I'm nosy, so I'm asking. People want to be all up in my business. People are always all up in my business, so I'm a need to know person. So I'm being nosy. Well, look, I done already asked. You said you live alone, okay? But I asked what part of Tennessee have you moved to? I didn't ask you live alone or not. Inquiring minds want to know.
It wasn't domestic violence. It wasn't. Ms. Johnson to you said, "Oh, celebrities, keep doing what you're doing. Make God has always protected me, and I'm not stopping from doing anything."
That's right. Don't stop, boo. Keep doing you. That's right.
Joy Carlos said, "Well done, Sid. But the vultures and National News had a field day talking about the ridiculous behavior outside the court." Really?
I got little Care Bears on.
They're trying to rip that court apart. They literally made them move across the street because of all the violence in the court.
Match my shirt.
You know they're miserable. How did you quote unquote win and y'all still stop it? Anyway, I couldn't believe it. So much for others taking our community seriously. Well, listen, I don't know. I choose joy. I don't know about people taking our community seriously because I take our community seriously. I choose joy. Carlotta. I like that name, Carlotta. Where have I heard that name before? I choose joy, Carlotta. I like that name, Carlotta. My whole point of the thing is, again, child, the shame and the scandal. Again, but that's the thing. There were Diddy supporters.
You moved outside of Memphis?
Out there. Getting
okay.
Trump, wanting to fight women.
Congratulations, TT.
Saying what is it? What we did to Cassie? What we did to Cassie ain't gonna be nothing. What happened to Cassie is gonna pale in comparison. It's just gonna be worse than Cassie. This is the type of people. This is what the jury okayed. This is what the jury knew. Hold on, we're about to get into the bail hearing. I know I've been saying that for 2 hours, but we're gonna do it. Dr. Marilyn, you said, ladies, run from men and women who side with them. They hate women. They hate women because they hate themselves. I actually don't know. In my life, I've read about it. I've seen glimpses of it, but in my life in 2025, I didn't believe that this type of ignorance and stupidity and proud stupidity actually existed.
Have you ever considered
And I
moving
see
out of
that
state?
it
Yeah, I
does.
have.
Oh, thank you, Priscilla. Hi, thank you, Priscilla. You said for all the hard work.
Hi, Candy. I don't believe that I've seen your name in here. Welcome. Please like the video and subscribe. So, like I said, y'all, I'm almost right at 1,000 subscribers. So, get your friends to subscribe so I can try to be partner. I need to be partner, y'all.
All the people around Diddy that sat there and watched them beat girlfriends, lovers, friends, because they was hoping for some gold and they saw Cassie stand on business and get 30 million and they jealous of it. They're jealous. I do believe that they are jealous of what Cassie got, but that's the thing with the 30 million. That's how you know people whose souls can be bought. Because the fact that they honestly don't believe that Cassie wouldn't give that 30 million back just to have those years back and her life back and not have an opioid addiction. People are dumb. People are dumb and they're ignorant, but it shows how desperate they are and what they trade for those pieces of gold. Now, I don't know if they trade themselves, but they would certainly trade Cassie and any other woman, right? Sarah and jealousy. Sarah and Mimi, welcome to the family. Sherry Reddy said, Tisa, we're so proud of you for standing up for victims and against the bullies and abusers. We love you. F a bully, F a abuser, and I'm always going to stand with the victims. I don't care.
I think that's part of the reason why I was clashing with my folks too, because he idolizes Diddy. And he's an abuser too. He laid hands on me twice. Not in the way that I had before, but I'm just saying he still touched me.
Again, this revisionist history. Cassie's lawyer
Hey,
and
Mohan,
Deontay
how you
Nash. Shout
doing?
out to Cutie Patootie Deontay Nash for standing on business and saying he is dangerous. He shouldn't be allowed back in. And what is it?
Some smell good, y'all. Let's see. I can't see it. Wait a minute. I need to turn the light on because it's like I can't see it.
They went in. Sorry, I was getting more info.
So that's a part of Tootie's love language. Is gift giving.
Crazy.
And I'm fine with it.
This is not a shock at all. Diddy's team did their big one on this selection. Like, look through all the juries.
It says
and it's not a
venom for her.
Laughing at the victim's testimony. Again. And the revisionist history is crazy.
That's what she got me.
All the Kim Porter's best friends are pro Diddy when they've been kicking Diddy back in for years. All these people were liking his victory posts. All of them. And again, judging by the celebrities and the commenting on the IG, Diddy, hold on. Diddy is, and this is the sad part. It looks like Diddy is definitely going to be embraced back into the fold on day one. He probably won't even have to do that fake church religious fakery route.
She knows I let my smell good.
Listen, mind you, these celebrities are the same one conveniently forgetting he's literally on video dragging, right?
Smell good, smell good.
Just got my biggest
Lumi. Y'all know I love my Lumi too.
I always get their sweat control line. This stick, look, there's no white residue, but also
look, I'm not even a liar.
so good. It's like
what is that?
72-hour odor and sweat
Lumi.
I feel like it's double protection. So their deodorant.
I use this one for my feet and underneath my boobies.
And that actually
Lumi. Shout out to Dr. Klingman. I love your products.
Sweat before it starts too. So it's like a double punch of deodorant plus the sweat control. I always get this, and then this is from the aluminum free line.
I'm already a satisfied customer. I don't need to see the commercial.
Okay. Again, he wasn't. Oh my God, Joya, thank you so much. SADV survivor.
Thank you, Mohan. Thank you.
Thank you.
I had washed my hair yesterday, so I just wet it today and put it up so it wasn't all up in my face.
You can ignore everything else. Also, Chef Jordan actually posted Deontay. Listen. Posted Deontay Nash. So Deontay Nash wrote a letter to the judge. He said, "Dear Judge, I'm writing to express my grave concern over the prospect of Sean Combs. That Sean Combs was being released from custody. While I appreciate the fairness you have shown throughout this proceeding, I feel compelled to be unequivocal about the damage he poses to the public and to the individuals who have risked everything coming forward. Mr. Combs has a long, well-documented history of violent, coercive, and retaliatory behavior over the years. He has repeatedly escaped meaningful accountability, and each time this is only
I wasn't in the trap house no more, so.
If he is released now, I have no doubt that he will see if it is yet another license to continue intimidating, threatening, and harming people who challenge or expose him. Many of us have firsthand knowledge of the fear he instills in those around him. I can say without hesitation that he is a serious and immediate threat to victims, witnesses, and the broader community. His pattern of violence, particularly while engaged in the trafficking of individuals for prostitution, combined with unchecked substance abuse, makes it clear that he is dying for another hit of Tucci. I know that he can't wait. He goes, listen, every
What is Tucci?
Check his Tucci stash. Is all I'm saying. But let me get back into this.
I don't know.
Check his Tucci stash. Y'all want to hit him when it hurts? Do something to that Tucci and see what happens. I'm just saying.
Okay, I don't know what Tucci is.
Hold on, let me get back into this. They said, particularly, Deontay said, combined with his unchecked substance abuse, makes it clear that he is not ready to re-enter society safely or responsibly. Come through, Cootie Patootie. To release Mr. Combs without substantial consequence would undermine the integrity of this process and send a dangerous message that wealth and influence can shield someone indefinitely from accountability.
My what?
That's what the jury did. That's what
With the blanket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It also endangers those who cooperated with this investigation under subpoena who are already living in fear of retaliation. I urge you, in the strongest possible terms, to prioritize the safety of victims and witnesses over any consideration of leniency. Mr. Combs has had countless opportunities to change, and he has chosen instead to escalate his harmful conduct. Allowing him back into the community now would be a profound mistake. Thank you for your time and your commitment to protecting the public from those who repeatedly demonstrate they are unwilling to respect the law. Okay? Now, here's the thing. That was written by Deontay Nash. Chef Jordan, that is the chef that was subpoenaed to testify, but the prosecution cut it short. She said clearly, she posted Deontay's letter and then she posted this in her IG. Clearly, so many people don't understand how terrible
It's a drug.
this is for some of us.
It's a drug that gay men use before sex. Oh, okay. I didn't know. If he's acquitted, why is he still in jail? Well, he wasn't acquitted. He was still found guilty of 2 charges. I mean, the man is a monster. You know, and it's like being, a survivor myself. It's like, and like I said, I feel like every woman, at least once in her life, has dealt with something like that, where the interaction with the opposite sex or maybe even the same sex was inappropriate. It's horrible. Like, I don't think that he's getting out. I don't. And he shouldn't, because, and I don't think there's no fixing that malfunction, dysfunction, the issues, the demons that he obviously has on him. And it's like, I can see it firsthand. I was dealing with that myself. He has more than one. I think it's at least 3. You're not dealing with the person. You're dealing with the entity that is driving the vessel. It's not them themselves. They wanted to do the little nasty freak stuff. I'm like, nope, that's not who I am. And you knew that in the beginning. I'm not doing that dumb shit. I need to put this in the refrigerator. It needs to be cold. It's nasty. I like your smiling face very much, darling. Well, as you can see, I got shorts on, but okay. So you was a DV survivor. How did you get away? Well, I've talked about it before. Like, I would say the main time that let me put it like this. The one situation that they were the most aggressive. It's nothing I could do. Like, there's literally nothing I could do. So in that sense, I was SA and I was dealing with the DV at the same time. And I just had to wait. Like, I literally had to sit there. I was sitting there, like, rocking on the edge of the bed. Like, they got mad because I wanted to leave. And every time when I tried to leave, they did everything in their power to prevent me from leaving. And y'all know I'm light-skinned. So I had all the bruising everywhere, like even on my feet. It was horrible. Like, I only got away when they finally were ready to let me leave. So I was dealing with that, and they held me against my will. So what is that, kidnapping? I don't know what it's classified, but I pressed charges. And my mom did everything in her power to prevent me from going to the courthouse. And I'm like, she was like, well, they're going to make it seem like it's your fault. I was like, I don't care how they look at it. My main concern was, like, in general, when I try to help people, obviously I was mistreated. So moving forward, I didn't want somebody else to have to be mistreated also. He was already on the registry. Didn't know that. Like, my mom's closest coworker that she used to talk to and confide in at work, she knew the dude's family. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe, just like now. Oh my God, Tracy, I can't believe you got yourself in another bullshit situation. I'm human. And I haven't always made the best choices for myself. It was horrible. It was a horrible situation. He was already on the registry. But because I didn't get to send him to jail when he should have been, based upon my experience, it's like, how many other people did he misuse and abuse since then? And this was a long time ago. Like, I think about stuff like that. Sorry, y'all. That's coconut oil that's in my hair. My hair is not dirty. I just washed it. It's just, some of those coconut oils, when they melt and re-solidify, they get kind of gritty. Nobody told me. Green Queen told me about my little stuff from the other day, but y'all ain't going to tell me I got little bits of coconut oil in my hair looking like flakage. Excuse me. But yeah, so that was a horrible situation. And honestly, I feel like this whole verdict situation was like a slap in the face to every single survivor. But at the same time, you can't take it personal and not still attempt to try to do the right thing. Like Tisa said, like, she was like, it's still a whole bunch of more work that has to be done. So no matter how disappointing it is, because she was in her feelings too about the whole thing. She's like, this don't make no sense. This is some bullshit. I said, I agree. But what can we do? Like, we're not the judge. Like, because I asked her, I said, well, I don't think either one of us could have been chosen, to be on the jury if we were in New York, because we didn't know too much about Diddy. She's like, well, I ain't really know nothing about him. Okay. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, Ben Dog. You have a very good personality. I want to see your full dress. Oh, you want to see my full dress? I'm so beautiful and gorgeous. Thank you, Ben Dog. I don't have on a dress, honey. See, let me pull my shorts down. I have on my shorts. See, these are shorts. Booty shot. And my candy. That's it. This side. I have on my shorts. Oh, dropping my phone. He's overcome a lot. The lightning is about to strike. Prophet Troy Winston was my latest subscriber. That subscribed to my channel, so shout out to Troy. Yes, I think so. I had to get a couple outfits the other day when we went to, like last weekend when we went to Foreman Mill to get stuff for the kids, because all of my stuff is in the house. So I still have to go get my clothes. We could have went and got my stuff the other night, but folks were out doing their little thing. Okay, Mohammed. just for you, dear. Thank you for chiming in as always. I don't think you're celebrating the holiday. I don't believe, but enjoy the rest of your day all the same.
Judge said even the defendant was solely required to show that he was not a danger to the community. He could not meet that burden. Prior to trial, the court denied bail on Judge Arrow's pissed and sees no reason to reverse that now. The defense conceded that Diddy was wrong. They conceded to all the violence. His violence is depicted in the video with Cassie Ventura. The video that the bitch ass jurors, that's all I'm calling
She calling them the bitch ass jurors.
saw her fleeing a freak off, mid freak off, and said, "It looks like consent to me," because she sent a message earlier that said, "Oh, I so want to freak off." And apparently they love Mark Anfolio's jokes about that was part of the freak off. Don't you know? People love getting stumped. The brakes beat off of them. It turns people on showing up to the red carpet premieres with black eyes. I really am worried for Cassie, her family, all the victims actually. I'm worried for Gina too. I'm worried for those kids. I'm worried for Misa and Kim's best friend and everybody else that thinks that they're going to get a few, I don't know what, by playing the fool. I'm worried for young Miami. I'm worried for everybody. Even the people that don't got sense to be worried for themselves. Again, they said
I don't think that he's attractive. That's just my opinion. Like, it obviously the money is the motivator.
This is a terrible moment. Domestic violence is the issue, is what she said. It wasn't only that. There was the London hotel incident. There was violence after the searches in this case. As to Jade, there was. Listen. Thank you, Jessica. You said the fact that I'm still standing here says a lot. Good job. Thank you. They said as to Jade, there was June 2024 after the searches in Diddy's residence. This evidence was disregard for the law and a propensity for violence. This man thinks he's a god. He thinks he's untouchable, and he has all his pagans in the street dancing, rejoicing that the demon lord will be returned.
She said demon lord. I know that's right.
Come on, Michael, the archangel of justice, or was it Gabriel? It don't matter. Pick up that sword and let that mug swing. Come through, archangel of justice. The judge continued.
I pray for justice.
Takes no position on what it will consider as sentencing, nor what sentence it will impose. But here, the burden is on Diddy, and he cannot carry it. The defense argues the guideline starts at 21 months. The U.S. says 51 months. He's only done.
Okay. Mohan, you being greedy today. My mom loves thrift shopping, especially at Goodwill. I went and it's like an indoor garage sale. Nice outfit, Tracy. Thank you, TT. I like going thrifty too. Yeah, me too. He isn't attractive at all. It's the money. Yeah, he's not attractive. Like, I'm not even attracted to R. Kelly. Like, you know, I just.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get it. It's the money, for sure.
Expedite the sentencing from October 3rd. Mark Anfolio.
Just like the one that has the baddest bee wearing his chain, the baddest bee in the game wearing his chain. I don't think that they're attractive either. Like, I'm just saying, like, Nelly. Oh, Nelly is cute. Shout out to Ashanti. Yeah, because that's like my cup of tea. LL don't like fat bitches. I used to love me some LL. But Nelly, oh, he could get it. For real. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not really too many rappers out there that I feel are attractive. I would say probably Luda and Nelly. That's about it.
I see that Ms. Comey has her statute book open. Comey.
Yeah. Am I attracted, Tracy? And regardless, okay, first of all, TT, you should have learned from past history, not to be asking people questions in a live that you expect an honest answer for. I mean, I can't remember, like, I haven't, it's been a while since I've seen your pictures and stuff like that, but I don't know, like, you know, I'm a sucker for a pretty face. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a pretty face. I don't know. I can't really say it. I can't speak on it, but that's what I'm a sucker for, you know. But it depends, because if there's something about you, you know, people can rub off on people, you know what I mean? Even if they don't, even if they're not eye candy, you know what I'm trying to say. But I mean, these folks, I don't care how much money you got. I'm like, she don't work. If I'm not attracted to you, she won't work. I'm just saying, like, you have all Sahara Desert when you're supposed to be having Niagara Falls. You feel me? Oh, I need to see you, Tara. Exactly. Like, I would have to see another picture. Like, it hasn't been, it's been a while.
Chef's kiss, right? This whole case, okay? So, since Diddy, that money might not be safe like he thinks it is. Since Diddy paid for and these dumb jurors, you ain't protect them as much as you wanted because your king's money might be gone. Since Diddy, it was proven, paid for those prostitutes with company funds, that opens up all these company funds to federal forfeiture. He actually might lose everything just off of these two cases. These
I got videos on your mom's channel. Yeah, I know. I didn't watch them. You celebrated your birthday on live. Oh, okay, that's cool. He has to be talking about Sprinkle. What other moderator on my channel would he have videos on? He ain't got no videos on your channel. Green Queen. Or I still gotta check out Super Rainbow Queen's channel. I think I need to start using fragrance-free detergent. My brows, like, oh. I think I need to switch to fragrance-free.
Diddy got off, right? He said on June 24th, there's an argument that Mr. Combs was defending himself. Was defending himself? The judge, Mr. Combs tried to get into a batterers program in New York. After that argument, he tried to check himself into a domestic violence batterers program in New York. So he could say, oh my God, I'm getting help. And why would you check yourself into a batterers program? And this is what I mean. It was a program for people that are abusive. If you were defending yourself, why would you check yourself into a abuse program to learn to stop being abusive? And again, that was kept away from the jury, but they wouldn't have cared. Mr. Combs tried to check himself into a batterers program in New York, and the jury never heard that. Then he got arrested. All these months later, here we are, the same drive to meet the head on, like the self-respecting businessman he is. Mark Antonio got mad. Yeah, they're my prisoner. Has he? Because once you use a minute, you should. Okay. There've been no issues, Your Honor. He's going to have next chapters of his life. When you're in charge of racketeering, you have dark talks. When I was reading that Mia message for his birthday, I had a hard time doing it. Wow. People are issues. Defense attorneys, y'all not beating the morally bankrupt, right? Y'all not beating those morally bankrupt charges anytime soon. He then went on to bring out his
I think I should take a nap, y'all. I'm feeling it.
Also his children are here. His two daughters. They're in the middle of the second row. They no longer have a living mother. Here, the user of prostitution services has been convicted under the Mann Act. He's acquitted of violence for
So was he seeing Jane and Cassie at the same time? Or, like, did they overlap? Or did he see one and then the other one? Was Cassie first and then Jane? I don't know. I don't know the history. I'm listening and I'm curious.
This is what the judge said. The bail application is denied. We'll receive hopefully the joint proposal on expedited sentencing on Tuesday and a hearing at 2 p.m.
It just looks, because you can have a pretty face but have a stinky attitude that makes you ugly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, definitely how they acting and carrying on. You know, it's alleged that he's unalived people, including his baby mom. I don't know. It's just been a lot. I mean, did he unalive his best friend and Tupac to further his career? Like, it's a lot of unanswered questions. Like, what would he not do at this point to pretty much get what he wants? You know, it's scary. It's really scary when you think about it. What about poor Justin Bieber? What about Usher? Like, who was it? The one comedian said it's like follow the paper trail as far as the hospital records, because it was documented that Usher had to go to the hospital. So it's alleged. I don't know. Like, it's horrible. You see, y'all see Justin ain't right. He ain't right. There's something wrong with that boy. I ain't taking nothing away from his talent, but mentally, there's something wrong. Like, I think that he's still dealing with the trauma from when, you know, he was allegedly, you know, taken advantage of. It's horrible. Just like when I was watching Surviving R. Kelly, you know, what is it, Sparkle? I think her name was Sparkle. Sparkle had introduced her niece to him, and then of course she too got violated. Like, it's horrible. So she has to live with that guilt for the rest of her life because she introduced her family member to that monster. You have way too much money and power. Right, exactly. I agree. You're right, TT. It's the key to life. Money, power, respect. What you need in life.